Okay, our brackets can be provided in powder coated black or white. Powder coated gives you a nice chip resilient baked on finish. Galvanizing is the other option. All our brackets are hot dip galvanized. This means they are dipped into a zinc bath and fully coated from top to bottom in zinc, which is rust resistant, giving you a much better finish for coastal areas and areas where there might be acid rain. Once you've decided on the coating, you then got to decide on the type of bracket you want to use. The round bar brackets are cheap, economic range. A very simple bracket. You drill a hole in a wall and you knock it in. Cheap, but cheap is also cheap and nasty. They are easier to bend, and although in a low security area they work well, if the security needs to be better, the next step up from there are flat bar brackets. The flat bar brackets can come in an angled bracket. It's got a bend at the bottom, or a straight bracket, such as this one over here. We've got a powder coated black one here and a white one here. They can also come in galvanizing. The flat bar is slightly stronger, less resilient to bending. It's also a neater bracket. Because it's got a bit more strength, we can go with more line wires as well. Every flat bar bracket comes with a hole at the top, so when you do the corners, there's a positioning for a stay in it. The next choice of bracket is a square tube bracket. We have different styles of square tube. We have a 19 by 19 square tube bracket, and we have a 25 by 25 very strong square tube bracket. Your square tube brackets, we can go right up to 12 lines. The number of lines is the number of insulators. Obviously, as security increases, you want higher walls with higher fences. The more line wires and the higher the number of wires, the better the security on the wall. Generally, round bar, we do not go beyond 5 or 6 wires. Flat bar, 6 to a maximum of 7 wires. On square tube, we go right up to 10, 12, 16 wires, depending on how high the wall wants to be. The square tube brackets come with a flat bar bobbin on. The flat bar bobbin's design is designed with 2 sheaths down the side, so it's impossible to twist it off from the front. The screw comes in from behind, so when it's on the fence line, it's protected and you can't gain access to the back of the bobbin. All the square tube brackets come with 3 holes drilled, approximately 10 centimeters apart, so when you're placing it on a wall, if there is a brick line where there's cement in between, at least 2 of your anchor points will at least hit a brick. High security, we've got the pop-in insulator. Here the wire goes through the wall-top bracket, so there's no way it can be unclipped or moved. So on high security, this is an ideal bracket. The only hassle is it's slow to install because the wires have to be individually threaded through each insulator. As we said, we can make any custom bracket. Brackets like this. This is a profile pole to sit on top of a wall with a base to drill it in. Any design that's wanted on custom orders we can manufacture. Basic range of wall-top brackets, round bar, flat bar, square tube, any color you want, galvanized, powder coated.